Honda to Newcastle United, that's what I'm talking about. And, oh no, don't make me do this. Okay, I'm going to stall this. I'm going to play the first game of the season. And then after that, I'm going to sell him. Because I'm not going to sell my best defender right before we verse literally one of the best teams in the comp. So, I think, yep, I'm still stalling on that one. And, okay. First game of the season, bring it on. We're hoping to get... if I'm going to be doing 2 seasons, obviously because I don't really play Legendary a lot, I normally play World Class or Professional most of the time because I just want to be relatively... yeah, I don't normally play as Legendary. I'm going to assume it's going to be quite challenging. But, yeah, okay. First game against Arsenal. It will be tough. We want to finish in the top 4. I think it's possible. Surely it'd be possible. Hopefully I'll get better at playing Legendary teams. Teams on Legendary difficulty after a while, after I've adapted and gotten used to it. Hopefully it won't screw me up playing online either. But, yep, it's Newcastle, if anything, at home. So that's a little bit of a help. I should have, probably wasn't going to afford him, but I should have got Wilshere. Because he goes to like, I've seen him get to 90. He's unbelievable. I've seen him he gets signed by Man City all the time and by Real Madrid all the time. But anyway, Legendary, 5 minutes, dry, at the Sports Direct Arena. And this is it, guys, first game. I'll cut it here and we'll get on with the game. Let's do it. So here we were, the first game of the season, Newcastle and Arsenal. This is not a live commentary, this is what I'm going to do every time I have a game. Going to be reviewing it live as it happens, not live as it happens, but you know what I mean. Like an Omnisport sort of review, but as you can see, we got Johnson Ogbonna, Honda, all the players which we had brought in, and Gavin Harris on the starting 11, on the pitch for the start of it. We were hoping to have a good game, hopefully being able to start off our season with a win, and as you can see, J-Bucks with a fake shot back to get past his defender, and a very nice little finish. It hits the post, but it goes right back in, and we get the first goal. The season opener goal is scored by my pro J-Bucks, which is fantastic. Arshavin, of course, on the ball, and he had a shot, but it was saved by Krul. Nice little save there as well. Doing pretty well from Krul again. I knew I should have kept with him, but this bit was a little bit annoying because, as you can see, Ramsey goes through and he gets tackled. Maybe not a great tackle from Ogbonna, not a great debut for him, but as you will see in this replay, look, Tiote is like shepherded off the ball by Ramsey. I don't know how I didn't get past him, but Krul goes the right way, but unfortunately gets hands to it, but can't keep it out, and Van Persie scoring right before the end of halftime. That is not what I really wanted going into halftime. So, of course, we went into halftime at 1-1. Very unfortunate, having conceded that penalty. We were hoping to, as we kicked off the second half, maybe change things around, but as you can see, Arteta firing, but it was saved by Krul. Krul just wanted to throw it out of there, but unfortunately went right back to Arteta, and Van Persie with a gap. Colaccini with a tackle which just does absolutely nothing. He's literally sticking his foot out into just air. And Van Persie scoring the second goal, literally giving the AI about 2 goals here, and it did not get any better. Arshavin on the ball, went to go to Van Persie, and a terrible first touch from Ogbonna. Absolutely horrible. Gave the ball right back to Arshavin, who sweaty goal passed it to Van Persie. As you'll see on the replay, it's more like a pass to Arshavin than a first touch. Absolutely horrible. Makes actually fucking Andy Carroll actually look. His first touch was like, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, and guess what? You would think it would get better. No, it does not. Van Persie, 65th minute, scores his 4th goal and the 4th for Arsenal, and this was just absolutely dreadful. Arsenal still attacking with 15 minutes of game time to go. Colaccini was able to block the ball, and shortly later, Ben Arfa was on the ball, and Gavin Harris making a run. The ball through to Ben Arfa, went to Gavin Harris, and Gavin Harris was able to slot it in the 79th minute, but with 10 minutes until stoppage time of game time, we don't really know if Gavin Harris's goal was really going to count for much. I didn't think of it at the time. Wilshere doing a very nice stop and turn past my player, past Honda, but the cockiness got to him as all of a sudden Newcastle United were on the ball, and Gavin Harris in the box passes to Honda, and in a couple of short minutes, Honda scoring a 3rd for Newcastle, his first ever Newcastle goal, and the score was 4-3.
against Arsenal. With a little bit of time left, they pulled a remarkable comeback from nowhere, an amazing momentum swing. My pro on the ball, tried to Rabana fake his way past the defender, not working that time, and again they got the clearance, but Honda on the ball, a little bit of deja vu. J-Bucks, my virtual pro, on the ball again, running his way into the goal with a fake shot back and a finesse shot. You cannot believe this! Unbelievable scenes as J-Bucks was able to score an equaliser in the 87th minute after trailing by 3 goals. They may just get something from this yet. This is unbelievable, incredible scenes, unbelievable scenes as Newcastle United got the equaliser. The momentum was with them. They wanted the win. They felt like they deserved it. Ben Arfa was on the ball. He tried to pass to J-Bucks, but unfortunately the pass being intercepted. For some reason, only being given a minute of stoppage time, and as you can see, the game had ended. It was a 4-4 draw to start off the season, and amazing scenes. Able to get a late equaliser, should have hopefully wanted the win, but against all teams, a 4-4 draw against Arsenal. It's a great way to start off the season. Obviously, it would have been better to have won, but still, no complaints from here. It's a 4-4 draw to kick off the season against Arsenal.
Well. Oh my word. This is my reaction to after that game. I just, there was a bit where after the game, I'll just let this advance. There was a bit like in stoppage time where I was attacking, it was the last attack in the game, flat out, no way that we're coming back. And then I passed it to one of my guys and I wanted him to run at the ball, but he didn't, and one of the opposition players ran at the ball, intercepted it, kicked it, and it was over. That was really annoying. But nah, and it only gave me 1 minute of stoppage time, which I just don't get. How can you? I don't know how many goals were scored in that first half, but this just not. It's not right. Oh, that's right. I was saying yes to Colaccini. This is interesting. Because he's a centre back, and because we have $13 million in the bank, I should be able to get a really good. I think I do actually have the ability to get a really good centre back, maybe like 83 or 4 if I'm lucky for 30 million, possibly, or at least he'd be worth 30 million is what I'm trying to say. I'm still shell shocked. No, I can't believe I didn't win that. This is the gut wrenching feeling that I'm sure the actual Newcastle team got when they actually versed Newcastle. At what I'm trying to say. Have we sold Colaccini for 22 million? That's actually upsetting me. I liked Colaccini. That's a shame. That was a nuts feeling when my virtual pro slotted that equaliser. I just went nuts. Fuck, it's unbelievable. Okay, centre back. Now, what's a good? I want him to have relatively good strength. We'll just go with 80 again, and nothing else. That's fine. So I want him to be reasonably strength. I've got a couple of players on my radar, but yeah, really because I have nobody in. Because I really don't have anyone in particular which I'm after, I'll just go ahead and have a look and see who we have. I'm not going to get Thiago. Not going to get Puyol, it's too old. Terry won't leave. Pepe, nah, wouldn't. Company's going to Real Madrid. Like, that would happen. Can't afford him anyway. Can't afford him. Can't afford Mats. Can't afford... I can, but he's going to retire next year. Anyway, Chiellini. Nah, I can't afford him. Samuel. Nah, Lucio. Yeah, don't want him. Aga, don't want him. Ferdinand, don't really want him. I'll do... Ivanovic. That's possible. I'm doing it like this way. Sarko, even though you would think he would grow, he doesn't grow an awful lot, which is kind of disappointing. Anyway. Okay, so Hummels, no. Subotic, no, can't afford him. Can't afford PK, definitely. What about this guy? He's 80. Can definitely afford him. I don't know about it for sure though, Morocco. Hang on a second, I'm just going to move this mic just for a second. There we go. Because I know some of you have been talking about it a little bit. Raul Albiol. Now, this guy's he's not great acceleration, does he? Actually, when you look at it, his stats aren't fantastic. So, but this guy actually, Adil Rami, again, he's not great in terms of speed or anything, but he, even though he's not amazing now, he grows and he grows and he gets to a really good. This guy can actually grow to about 88. I've seen him get to 88. It's just ridiculous. Kabul, he got sold this year for Murder Saka. Oh, tank. Well, maybe I want to change that tank. Oh, can't believe he's white, that guy. Anyway, Ivitic, Dawson, Pepe, Naldo. Fucking murder sacker, straight from Nigeria, straight from Kenya. Lescott, he went Alex, he's gone. Mexes, no. I'm not even checking them at the moment. Like, really, I've kind of got my heart set on, at the moment, either this guy or this guy. They're relatively good. They'll definitely improve over time, both of them. But who's stronger? Oh, Rami, by a lot. You know what I might do? Because I really don't mind too much, because they're both good players. Can I even afford them? No, I can't. What am I doing? Okay, I can't even afford them, so that's probably not the best start. What I'm going to do, I'm going to change this up a little bit. Go to max. There we go. I'll take it at 20. I'm only going to, I'll only buy a player that's over 20. So now this is really going to narrow it down to the better ones. I really hope that they're not too old, though. I think it's probably a big ask for them to be quite young, though. So, and I'll just... Nita, no. Gabble, no. How much is Vermaelen? Vermaelen, possibly. Okay, Vermaelen's on my... yep, he's on my hit list. I might go with him. Probably no. Vermaelen's looking pretty good at the moment. I can't get him. I won't get him. Skirtle. No, I probably won't get him. Don't even know who that guy is. But I'll have a look anyway. Nah. Vanovic, no. Dawson, no. Naldo, possibly. He's not that great. It's not really giving me a lot to work with here. Colo Torre, nah, he's kind of a bit old. 30 is the oldest I will go, though. That's all. I'm going to just go into it right now. 30 is the oldest. Maybe Ledley King. Colo Torre, Alex. I'm stumped. I really don't know who I should get. I mean, Ivanovic is looking like a pretty good idea. How much is Ivanovic and how much? Okay. Vermaelen's younger. And costs only... You know, I'm going to put offers down on both of these two, because I should be able to afford them. I'll make this 27.5, and I'll make Ivanovic... This player is injured. Oh, okay, well, we're not going with that. You know, screw it. I have to pick someone. I'm going to go with Colo Torre. I will actually go with Colo Torre. I mean, let me just... Before I buy him, I'll just have a quick look at his stat. Not amazing, but you know, Colo Torre, I'm sure we've all played as Manchester City enough to know that he's quite good. So 22.5 for him. Okay, they're the two. I've taken way too long to choose between those guys, but just going to advance now. I probably won't get any offers or anything back from them before this game, or maybe not. No, okay, just some bloke that wants Ferguson. Okay, and by bloke I mean some random team from Denmark, I assume. I don't know, who knows. Moving on. All of the goals would have Van Persie. You're kidding me. That prick. Okay. Oh, no, that meant he's alright. Alright, next match. I would sim this, but because it's kind of important. And what's this? Is one of my players... Okay, hang on a sec. I just went from all the players in the world to very little. Okay. I'll just sort this out. Okay, so that's alright, Oh yes, because I sold Taylor, Taylor's going to go in, that's fine. Toyota, Honda, blah, 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 blah. That's looking good, that's pretty, that's alright. So, I'm happy with that, okay. We'll play the game, as I would say, I would sim it, but because this is the derby, I'm going to play this one, and of course, get back to you after it's done. Hopefully, we should be able to get our first win of the game. I mean, Sunderland... They're an okay team, but surely they're no Arsenal.